This one is for the boys. The 5 secrets to happiness. Number 1, find a woman who can make you laugh. Number 2, find a woman who can cook. Number 3, find a woman who really listens to you. Number 4, find a woman who is amazing in bed. And number 5, and this is the most important one, make sure that these 4 women do not find out about each other.
Rim low on my fitted, dreams has always been vivid. I'm just trying to go get it, catch me right around and I'm ignorant, I'm just rolling.
A lot of men and women believe in this concept of happy wife, happy life. But me personally, I think it's bullshit. See, fellas and ladies, you only have one life to live. And if at any point in your life, your spouse starts to consistently make you unhappy, well,
goodbye, bitch.
See, 70% of divorces are initiated by women. And most guys look at that number and say, it's because most women want half your shit. Now that may be true in some cases, but the majority of women just want to be happy, and they have less of a problem leaving if they're not happy. See, most women naturally develop an abundancy mindset because they get hit on all the time, especially when they're younger and haven't hit the wall yet. The term happy wife, happy life puts all the burden on a man to make a woman happy. But the truth is, the only person that can make you happy is you. Men and women should know how to walk away from an unhappy situation, because in most divorces, it's not just one person that's unhappy. It's both sides. So fellas, don't be afraid to walk away too. And see, this would have been the end of the video, but then I stumbled upon Derrick Jaxn's video.
Team Jackson, what's happening? So recently, Denzel Washington stated that the key to his 35-year marriage was that he does what he's told and he keeps his mouth shut. Now, for some reason, that started a whole debate about, is that whole happy wife, happy life thing valid, which I don't even know why that's a debate. But let me ask you a question. No matter what side of the fence you stand on, have you ever seen a woman that was truly happy, in love with life, like head over heels about just being herself, like living her life like it was golden, not make sure that her man's every need was met?
1, yes I have. And 2, a man and a woman could do everything for their spouse and that person still not be happy. Maybe because they've outgrown that person, or they just want something new or different. A man could provide for a woman, give her lots of attention, and she still not be happy. A woman could cook clean and ride the D, and a man still not be happy. So Derrick,
what the f*** are you talking about?
I ain't talking about fake happiness, but one of those truly happy women. Have you ever seen it? I haven't. Now, vice versa, I've seen that plenty of times. I've seen plenty of dudes out here living their best life, and they got a whole neglected, miserable woman at home. But of course, that don't last very long before she's waiting to exhale on his ass.
So you've never seen a man at home while a woman lives her best life? What about the single fathers who had babies or married the wrong woman? And instead of her wanting to be a mom, she continues to keep doing her thing, going to the club, having hot girl summers. Oh, those women don't exist?
Huh? But I've never seen a woman that was truly happy not make sure her man's needs were met. But I must say this, it's not a man's job to make his woman happy.
Finally, something I agree with. It's not a woman's job either.
I know we say that a lot as like a figure of speech, but technically speaking, I believe it's a woman's job to make sure that she comes into a relationship happy, healed, whole, over her exes. Otherwise, a good man ain't gonna do her no good. She'll be one of those women that, a man could bring the sun, moon, and the stars, and she get pissed off that he left out the rest of the galaxy. One of those types. She'll be one of those women that disrespect her man, humiliate her man, take her man for granted. Nothing's ever good enough. Ladies, y'all know that type of girl that you look at and you say, why is it always those types that get the good ones?
Wait, Derrick, didn't you just say you don't know any woman like that? Make up your mind, bro.
You ain't trying to be no hater. You don't plan on sabotaging nothing. But in the back of your mind, that's what you're thinking. That type. And I guarantee you, Denzel Washington, 35 years ago, in his prime, he wouldn't have gotten married or still be married today to a woman that was impossible to please.
I agree with that too.
But what Denzel Washington understands is two very simple things that men, we tend to overcomplicate. When you got a woman that came into the relationship happy, your only two jobs is to, one, not mess up that happiness, and two, increase that happiness from time to time without having to be told to.
That goes for women too, not just men. Derrick, you left that part out.
Now, not messing up a happiness, that's the simple, basic stuff. That's just not lying, not cheating, not having your phone face down all the time, not flirting with other girls all the time, making it clear that you are taken and in a relationship, you're spoken for, not turning everything around on her, every disagreement y'all have, that kind of stuff. Increasing the happiness, that's going the extra mile. That's those spa vouchers that get left in a coat pocket or on the dashboard of a car for a day off or something like that. That's the edible arrangements that you call up and get sent to a job. That's that necklace or that new pair of shoes that you pick up on the way home. That's that, those rose petals that you leave on the floor while she in the shower so that whenever she get out, she's stepping on them leading up to the bed where you're going to give her a full body massage, that kind of thing. From time to time without having to be told to. And you ain't got to do it every single day. You know what I'm saying? I get that you can't do that every day, but from time to time consistently.
This applies to you too, ladies. If you have a good man, don't just think you only need to do the basics for him, which is cook, clean, and ride the D. It's nice to show a man you appreciate them too. So surprise him with that new PS5. Buy him tickets to see a Nets game. Get those new pair of Jordans he's been thinking about. Buy him new briefs, boxers, and t-shirts if his start to get holy and old. Most importantly, treat him the way you want to be treated.
True. As men, we do have our needs, but work smart, not hard, fellas.
Work smart, not hard. What does that even mean? As a man, the only thing I need is food, water, and air to breathe. Everything else is a want. And my biggest want from my lady is to feel appreciated. Everything else falls under that umbrella. The sex, cooking, cleaning. It's how you show a man you appreciate them. And if I'm not appreciated, I'm not happy. And if I'm not happy, I'm out.